Hi, welcome to today's mini lesson on supporting split level classes with Spaces EDU. We're keeping it short to maximize your time while still having a mighty impact on learning. Today, I'll show you how to organize Spaces EDU specifically for split level classes by using 4 key features: spaces, activities, curriculum tags, and the proficiency report. First, spaces offer flexibility. You can use a single shared space to foster collaboration or class-wide sharing, or create separate grade level specific spaces to differentiate tasks and activities. Next, with activities, you can assign tasks tailored to each grade. For example, grade 2 might focus more on foundational skills, while grade 3 dives into more advanced applications of the same concept. Curriculum tags are a great way to highlight grade-specific competencies and outcomes. Did you know we can even customize tag sets to meet your specific classroom goals? And finally, the proficiency report ties it all together. It captures all student assessments across subjects and grades in one automatic and easy-to-use filterable report. Now let's see this all in action. When using Spaces EDU in a split level class, how you organize the class depends entirely on your goals. If your primary goal is student collaboration or sharing classroom photos and updates with families, a single class space may be all you need. This setup keeps things simple and promotes a sense of community within your class. On the other hand, if your focus is on assessment, we would recommend utilizing one-to-one spaces to share private assessments and feedback with students and families. With this, we can take one of two approaches, either to create one one-to-one space for all students. This ensures that all students are in one space while still being able to record assessments individually. Or you can create two one-to-one spaces, one dedicated for students in each grade. This is ideal if you're looking for a distinct visual separation between the grades, both in artifacts shared and visually capturing in each space the grade level competencies that students are working towards. Ultimately, the choice between one space or two spaces comes down to how you want to manage differentiation and activities and organization. Both approaches are supported by activities, curriculum tags, and the proficiency report to help you stay organized with your assessment goals. I'm going to dive next into activities to address the distinction between the two approaches here. If you'd like to create an activity whereby all of your students in one space, both the grade 2 and grade 3 students are sharing that activity. After you've created the activity with the instructions or the description, what you can do is you can apply both the grade 2 and grade 3 level competencies that you'll be assessing. So here I've got, for this literacy assessment, both those grade 2 ELA and those grade 3 ELA tags. Now just keep in mind you can have a total of 10 tags altogether for an assessment. When I actually go to assess students here, I'll start with Jonas. So with this same activity, I'm going to take those overarching tags, and for Jonas specifically, he's in grade 2. So I'm just going to remove those grade 3 tags and assess Jonas at the grade 2 level. And move to the next student here. Kevin, for example, is in grade 3. So I'm going to remove those grade 2 tags and keep the grade 3 tags and complete my assessment. So as you can see, I've got those grade 2 and 3 tags that I've set out from the beginning, but I'm going to just edit these down student by student as I go along here to fit the grade level proficiency. In this example here, I've set up two distinct activities. The first activity is the literacy assessment for grade 2 students. And the other activity here is the literacy assessment for grade 3 students. So just taking a look at this activity, I have assigned it to just the grade 2 students here. I've got the title and description, and I've got the tags, just the grade 2 English Language Arts tags. What I was then able to do is I copied that very activity to make the grade 3 literacy assessment activity, and this one here has been assigned to the group of grade 3 students. Maybe just a slight adjustment in the title and description here. And then I've added the grade 3 English Language Arts tags for assessment. Now I'm ready to go ahead and record my assessments and feedback. And as I do, you'll see, again, for each of the grade 2 students are the grade 2 tags that I am assessing. Okay, so now I'm done my grade 2 literacy assessment. I'll move on to the grade 3 student literacy assessment, and I've got my group of grade 3 students here. And again, I'll be assessing them on the grade 3 literacy. With that approach, once those activities have been posted into the students' portfolios, you'll see that the portfolios combine both those grade 2 and grade 3 proficiencies and curriculum tags in one space. So if we're taking a look at reading fluency, just as an example, this is showcasing both those grade 3 literacy students and those grade 2 students as well. Another approach could be setting up the one-to-one spaces in your class dedicated to each grade of students. So here I've got a grade 2 student portfolio and a grade 3 student portfolio. When we look at those activities as well, as you can see, I've got my grade 2 literacy assessment activity that has actually been assigned to the grade 2 student portfolio. Same with the grade 3 literacy assessment. This has been assigned to the grade 3 student portfolio space. Now, just looking into that activity, when we select the grade 2 portfolio space, that by default will be selecting those grade 2 students. And same with my grade 3 activity. When I assigned that to the grade 3 student portfolio, it automatically selects the grade 3 students. When I go to record my assessments here, I'm posting these into the grade 2 portfolio space for those grade 2 tags and competencies and assessments. And I'll do the same for my grade 3 portfolio assessments as well. With this method, when we go back to those portfolio spaces, in the grade 2 portfolio space, we are seeing the dedicated assessments at the grade 2 level here. And when we go to the grade 3 student portfolio, we are just seeing the grade 3 level tags and competencies. Lastly, regardless of your approach with spaces and activities, the proficiency report captures all of those assessments across all grades in one place. Whether you've chosen one one-to-one space or separate spaces and activities, the Proficiency Report provides a complete view of all class assessments, along with filters to help you organize and visualize student progress by grade. You can start by filtering the report by grade, then refine your view by subject, curriculum tag or competency, and even by individual students. This allows you to see how students at each grade level are progressing, both collectively and individually. For an even clearer breakdown, you can hover over a student's name to quickly identify their strengths and areas for growth at a glance. This makes the Proficiency Report a powerful tool for assessing split-level classes, ensuring that no matter how you structure spaces, you always have a streamlined and organized way to measure student learning.